Good afternoon, Corvallis. You're listening to Second String Sports, 88.7 FM. Second String Sports, Corvallis.
Second String Sports Halloween edition.
Yeah.
Spooky.
I was hoping for a little soundbite there, Jake, but you didn't give me one.
Yeah, come on, Jake.
Yeah.
I'll hit you with an SB soon.
All right. Yeah, Corvallis, we got Halloween.
October 31st.
This
It
is our
Halloween.
Technically, this is our first show
It's our first-
ever on Halloween.
It is our first
It's the first time for everything.
First
sometimes.
holiday special. Next thing you know, we're going to have Second String Sports Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah,
Easter,
Easter,
Kwanzaa.
Tooth Fairy Night.
What?
The night when a little kid loses his tooth and they're putting the tooth under the pillow.
Yeah.
Did you celebrate that, Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
So there was one night where someone lost their tooth.
Yeah, every night for me.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, we're dressed up in the booth. You guys can't see.
If you can't see, this is a little incentive. Hit us up on FB.
Yeah, you might see a little special
You might
pic.
see. It might be hard to picture what I am, but it's pretty clear what Logan is.
Oh yeah, I'm Batman. It's no big deal. I got a onesie on. It's awesome.
It's pretty awesome. I only got the Darth Vader mask going, but still awesome.
But Darth Vader is a high-class villain.
Yeah,
Do you think Darth Vader and
True.
Batman would get along in the real world?
I feel like Darth Vader would own him.
Ouch.
It's simple as that.
Yeah, that's true.
If you think about
I mean,
it.
Vader would pull out that saber.
Yeah.
Batman would just be like, I don't know what that is. Hey, Batman, hit us with a Batman.
Where is she?
Say Second String Sports and
Doing the Second String Sports, or else.
88.7 FM.
All right. Yeah, Jake's supposedly a rapper. Some sort of ghetto rapper.
I'm running from the cops. I don't know what I am.
Halloween just got us weird.
It's Halloween. You just gotta let loose.
You gotta be weird.
On a scale of 1 to weird, how weird are we?
Weird.
Actually, that didn't make any sense.
No,
but
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Scale of 1 and weird is weird.
It's pretty
All
bad.
right, all right. We got a huge show for you guys today. Finally, like we were saying last week, it hadn't started yet, but the NBA season is officially underway.
Oh yeah.
It's like Christmas. It's like Halloween, but technically it's like Christmas because I feel like I just got a present wrapped up in a TNT ESPN package.
Yeah. We'll just go. Let's just dive right in.
We got lots to
NBA.
talk about. We're going to dive into the NBA. Coming up later, we got some college football, obviously, to talk about for tomorrow's game.
Yep.
NFL, general Halloween sports controversies. And,
Yeah, we got World Series just wrapped up as well.
hey, we're
We
not...
got hey, slow cap.
Yeah, we
for
definitely got MLB.
OG's Giants.
Yeah.
And also we got Madison Bumgarner. We'll talk about that here later too.
Insane.
Savage.
Yeah. Not human.
Yeah.
All right. We'll dive right into the NBA because we love the NBA.
NBA, cuz. Anyway.
Jake's embracing his whole rapper costume.
He is.
That's my boy.
To myself. Anyway, NBA, lots and lots to talk about. We had the Blazers kick off their season. Another Blazer game tonight, actually, for all you Blazer fans. We had the Spurs kick it off. Kind of a surprising kickoff from King James and his whole Cavs squad last night. We'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then overall, just some player controversy with the 10-year-old baby and the Mamba. And then some more injuries to talk about.
Yeah.
So once again, if you're listening, please hit us up on Twitter later in the show, man. If you just want to tell us your Halloween plans or funny Halloween stories, better yet, if you're wearing something right now, tweet us a picture of it and we will mention it on there and talk about the best ones we see.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
at Second String KBVR for the show's Twitter, and then we can shout out our personal Twitters at JMcGrady7.
At LT McGinnis.
And at Grant Ocampo.
Or tweet us at Second String Sports.
I already said that, but okay.
All right, cool.
Or hashtag Second String Sports, since I'm pretty sure we'll probably be the only one. Actually, I don't know. We probably have taken over the internet by now, so yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag Second String Sports, either way you want to spell it. And yeah, live tweet during the show. Hop in. What do you think about about the NBA, about college football, Halloween tonight? I like it. All right, let's kick it off with the NBA. What's the first thing we want to talk about?
Let's talk about LeBron, because that's all ESPN wanted to talk about yesterday, because they were live.
That's all they ever want to talk about.
They were live from Cleveland the whole entire day yesterday, and it was, it's a big event. LeBron coming back.
It was.
But I thought it was a little unnecessary for ESPN to just broadcast from Cleveland the whole entire day.
I agree.
But yeah, that was the biggest news in NBA here in the past few days was LeBron's return, and it didn't really turn out how Cavs fans predicted.
Not at all.
Not at all. So, LeBron, he's with the, connecting with the fans. They had the little chalk toss.
Yeah, it was back,
and everyone participated, and
the court projections.
Yeah,
it was wild. It was really cool, but
I think the Cavs need to work together. They need to work together more to.
Yeah,
it's kind of how the Big Three in Miami, how that first started off.
The Big Three's first 10 games or 12.
Yeah,
they were slumping a little bit, and then obviously it's gonna pick up. It's LeBron. It's Kevin Love.
Maybe LeBron. Even the best player can have jitters.
Yeah, I agree.
And watching the game, it looked like LeBron just had a few jitters here and there, and I would too if you're returning home from being gone for 4 years, and just him kind of coming back. I could, what was he?
He was 5 for 15 overall. At one point, he was 1 for 9.
Yeah, 1 for 9.
Yeah.
So at the start of the game, you can tell that he was a little nervous, and after a couple of games under his belt, they'll start being dominant. I can already, you can already see Kevin Love kind of picked the slack. Kyrie Irving had a decent game as well, and he really got turned on at the end too. So.
Yeah, it's not going to happen very often that LeBron James has the worst plus-minus on your team with minus 13.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's it's LeBron. He's the best player in the world. So Cavs fans have nothing to worry about.
But it was kind of a disappointment to lose to the Knicks.
Yeah, and the Knicks, they're going to be one of the worst teams in the NBA this whole entire year.
But hey, they got their win against the Cavs, so
yeah,
they can hold on. They can cling to that for a little bit.
The Knicks and the Lakers are trash. That's
so bad.
They're really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lakers are worse though, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. That loss of Julius Randle. Too.
Oh yeah, we got lots of injury stuff to get into. But yeah, so LeBron predictions, I think they're gonna pick it up. I honestly still see them as an Eastern Conference Finals team.
Yeah,
maybe Bulls, but I don't know.
For the Cavs, it really is win the Eastern Conference Finals, or I think their season's a bust. If they don't make the NBA Finals, their season's a bust.
I agree.
That's how I see it, and I think that's how they see it as well, and their fans.
We got a live tweet coming into the show from Grant Van Dyke saying, "Is it possible that the Cavs have too many good players?" # second string sports. Grant. That's a good question. No.
I don't think it's...
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I feel like the Big Three in Cleveland is going to mesh a little bit better than the Big Three in Miami because Kevin Love over Chris Bosh. Duh. Like
herp derp 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 derp.
Savage.
No, I think the Cavs have great role players as well. They have their Big Three, but they have great role players, and they got
veterans.
Mike Miller, and they got Sean Marion. They're gonna
James
have
Jones.
Sean Marion.
Sean Marion's gonna be a great complimentary.
Ray Allen?
Ray Allen has still not made a decision, and I don't know if he will.
Yeah,
that's true. It's going to be...
Why didn't he go there?
I don't know. I don't think anyone
Is he just going to chill as a free agent this whole year?
Man,
who knows?
Jesus Shuttlesworth's just making another movie.
Yeah.
I mean, he may be done.
He got game 2.
He got game 2, and he comes back as the father. Game changer.
Yeah, Ray Allen's going to be serving corn dogs off the sidewalk of the street in about 10 years now.
Ridiculous Jake predictions.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was an interesting one.
That lit up the soundboard, too.
It did.
But yeah. Cavaliers, I think they're going to have a solid year, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron will pick it up. That's obvious. Moving on, we could talk a little Spurs, little Blazers. Each of our teams here in the booth.
Yeah.
Spurs had a nice show out.
The Spurs game, their first game was a great game.
They got their rings.
Yeah,
they
got the rings. It was great to see. Got to see LeBron, or not LeBron. Got to see Tim.
Wow.
I'm still stuck on
no
LeBron.
points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah. You got to see all the rings come in.
They got the bling bling, huh?
Yeah, it was great to see, and it was just a warm-hearted feeling.
Did it warm your heart?
Yeah, it did. And
Did
it
it
just
make you happy?
yeah, but from rings aside, the game was an outstanding game, and
It was.
I've seen Tony hit the game, or Tony surprisingly made, was it three pointers?
Yeah.
One of the game winners. So it was awesome, and I'm just excited. I'm excited for this whole season just to unfold. It's gonna be a great year. I've already predicted this. I feel like the West will be almost the same, but now kind of transition here with some injuries going
A
on.
lot of injuries.
Yeah.
The injury bug is
Yeah.
pungent like Ebola. No chill.
Now with the injury,
There's a ton of big injuries.
one of the biggest injuries that just happened was
Russell Westbrook. Huge injury last night. I'm not sure the exact bone, but I saw the diagram, and it's not just a finger; it's like deep in his hand.
Yeah, and that's
It doesn't look good.
They said 4 to 8 weeks.
Mhm.
And just coming off of the game he had against the Blazers, near 40 points, when he's the person carrying the Thunder right now.
Mhm.
And they still lose by 17, even with him scoring
They
40.
still lost by 17.
now Thunder their main option, Serge Ibaka. And
I mean, it's not
really,
Serge is good, but
Serge is good,
he's
but-
not going to carry a
but
team.
he's
serious about it.
Yeah, you rely Ibaka on defense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be, and it's going to. I now looking at it, I thought the Thunder would be fine, and I thought Westbrook could carry them while Durant was out.
For a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
We thought.
But I don't see the Thunder now making the playoffs.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I don't think.
No. Are you serious?
They're going to be.
They're not going to slip past 8th when Kevin Durant and both Russell are going to be back in about probably 5 weeks.
That's 20-something games. That's 25 games or so.
They're not going to lose every one of those games, though. Reggie Jackson's going to be back. He's
Just saying,
solid.
the West, it's going to be hard. It's going to be pretty hard.
It's going to be hard, but I don't think
It'll
they're going
definitely
to
be
miss
hard.
the playoffs.
I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
How bold. Whoever's on Twitter right now, mark that down for us to, bring it back. And
Inconceivable.
The Suns right now, they're looking good.
I'm a big PHX fan.
The three-headed monster, the 300 point guard monster.
Isaiah's on my fantasy squad, dropped 23 points the other night, and he's not even the starter.
Yeah, I think the Suns are going to get him this year. I think
hands down. I think they will too.
Well, I predicted, all the same teams in the West, but now I'm changing my prediction.
Okay.
And I'm going to say all the same teams besides kick out the Thunder, put in the Suns. That's what I'm saying. Bingo. Done.
Wow.
I can see that. I think if Oklahoma City makes the playoffs, it's going to be towards the back half. But
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd go as far as them missing the playoffs. But I think that they'll obviously take a significant slide from where they have been.
Slide into the DMs.
Wow. Jake, do you have a soundbite for that?
Nah, Jake, he likes to make up his own sound bites.
What?
If you touch my drums, I will stab you in the neck with a knife.
Wow.
Good old Step Brothers.
Good old Steps, second string sports.
Steph Curry with a shot.
I've been Steph Curry with the shot. I've been whipping in the radio booth, boy.
Yeah.
Oh no,
or just
the costume's getting to me.
Another news just for my Spurs here that Kawhi said that he's going to become an unrestricted free agent in 15. Looked at it.
Opinions?
Got me a little nervous, but Kawhi.
They're not going to let him go.
Kawhi will be back.
Yeah, they won't let him go.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is why didn't they just shell out? They're going to have to shell out the money. Why not now? Why let this happen?
I think they just got to kind of let everything play out.
I think it's a bad choice because there is that chance he could get stolen by like a team that offers big.
Kind of like a Chandler Parsons thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we've all seen the Spurs' success at recruiting back who they. I don't know,
that's true.
Like the central pieces of their team. I mean, I don't think they'll have any problem with it. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're one of the best organizations in sports doing that. So.
Yeah,
Really?
no doubt.
Yeah. Well, you guys want to talk about your Blazers, or are you guys
Yes,
gonna
sir.
get that out of the way here?
Skozers, we got a tweet coming into the show saying them Blazers though. # Second String Sports. So yeah, let's kick it off with the best part of the show.
I wouldn't say it's the best part, but
Blazers,
creepy.
Queepy,
Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Corvallis. No, never
I
mind.
wish you could see Jake's facial expressions right now.
Yeah, if you could see us in the booth right now, you'd probably be laughing.
Probably wouldn't.
Long live Second String Sports, and long live the Blazers. And on that note, let's get into analyzing Game 1 of the season. Oklahoma City Thunder kind of got me scared to begin with. Damian went ice cold completely.
But just like Damian,
No,
picks it up and
Exactly.
Yeah. So was Batum too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Batum was struggling.
His defense started to be locked down second half, though.
Yeah.
But what do you think? We won by 17 points. It was Kevin Durant-less Thunder, but we definitely underestimated them, I think. What do you think?
I think it took a while for us to just get going. The energy
Yeah.
wasn't there coming out of the gate, but I heard that Aldridge at halftime came in and had an inspired talk with his team and fired them up.
How do you think that went?
Well, it obviously went pretty well the second half. The fourth quarter, we killed them. So I don't know. I think it was overall a good opening game. Obviously, some rust there, but I don't know. I mean, I think that it was a good opening game.
Definitely. I'm just looking forward to this season. Big things. I'm pretty sure we've already tried to make our predictions. I'm going a couple All-Stars again.
Yeah, with Russell Westbrook out, how does that maybe
It
opens up a
knocks
little
the
spot
whole
for
dynamics of the
Damian
West.
or something like that? I don't know.
Exactly. I think Damian could be in a starter.
Yeah, but I mean, you know the fans of the
No,
NBA.
the fans will
They'll
always
vote.
They'll put
Jeremy
Jeremy
Lin.
Lin.
Yeah,
or
Jeremy- I was about to
Lin.
say-
or-
Yeah, Jeremy Lin's going to be starting point guard of the All-Star game.
Hey, that would
One,
not
he's on the
surprise me.
Lakers too. He just has the
Darn you, Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all voting for him.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, he's got a strong fan base. It's, Jeremy. I don't know what that was, but whatever.
That was interesting.
Blazers, big season ahead. Aldridge, solid once again. Gonna be solid again, game after game. I'm pumped.
Hey,
Totally pumped.
that first shot of the game from Aldridge too. How about that?
How many
the
threes did he have
pull-up
last year?
three?
He probably had like
4.
4, maybe.
Yeah, I
3?
think it was around 3 or 4. He had a
Yeah,
couple more
exactly.
in the playoff game.
I'm pumped.
But-
Big NBA season. Baseball came to an end. We'll talk about that later in the show for all you MLB fans. Some Giants talk. Football obviously still. Football's, I feel like, week. What week is it in football right now? Week 8? NFL?
9.
Yeah.
I feel like week 9 of the NFL season is kind of like that lull when you're kind of like, all right, they're in their groove. It's gonna pick up like week 12 when the playoff implications. Right now, pure NBA focus. It's just the excitement of
I got a little bit of both.
the association. Yeah, I got a little. I mean, you can't stop watching football. Football is football, but it's that feeling when, oh, there's a Blazer game tonight. What time is it? I gotta sit down and watch the pregame and tweet. Yeah, so excited. NBA is love. NBA is life. If we got any NBA fans, tweet us in predictions for the Blazers or whatever your team is. Unless it's the Lakers, then we're probably just gonna block you on Twitter. Shout out Laker fans, we hate you. Just kidding. We love everyone. We love all Second String Sports listeners of the show. Every single one of you. All right, back to the NBA though. One last big injury forgot to mention. Want to talk about it after the break?
We'll talk about Julius Randle right now.
Julius Randle, then the big NBA topic after the break?
Sure.
All right. Before we go to break, I'm sure if anyone who's an NBA fan knows the Lakers' woes right now. Julius Randle, first-round pick, promising player. I mean,
Looked to be.
I don't know how much of an impact he was going to make this year. I mean, but better than nothing. That's all we got to say.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you
a
think,
big loss.
Yeah. People were just especially Laker fans, they were excited kind of for a bright future in Julius Randle.
Yeah,
But they didn't
have
have,
something
they
to
didn't
look
really
forward
have
to.
anything to look forward to, and there was
Nope.
their highest draft pick in years.
Yeah.
And instantly they
What was he drafted? What place?
7th.
Yep. So
Yeah.
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 So just
Man.
for immoral esteem just kind of drops down for Laker fans. Now they have nothing to look forward
They're
to.
literally nothing but another tank.
Just watch Kobe just say, "Nah, I'm gonna shoot."
Maybe snagging Rondo.
Nah, I'm not gonna pass the
Rondo
ball.
this summer.
Kobe take 40 shots a game. And
Yeah, and I don't think Rondo will go to Lakers.
He might.
No.
Yeah, Julius Randle went up and that leg bone shattered. Bye-bye, leg. Have fun walking. Not.
Wow.
Sorry.
Jake is savage today.
I'm on the run for the cops. I'm a savage.
Gosh,
Sports got me excited. It's Halloween.
Halloween.
There's
gets
no rules on
everyone
Halloween in black and orange, man.
no rules.
There is no rules. But yeah, Julius Randle. What do you guys think? 2 months, maybe?
No season.
Yeah, that's
I don't
season.
know. If it's not a
It's
compound
season.
fracture, have they said that?
Yeah, it's season.
I don't know about that. Broken
Uh,
legs literally heal in like a month.
There was reports saying season.
Well, that sucks. I thought it was shorter than that. But I guess it makes sense if they want to keep it cautious. But the promising thing is next season. I mean, you heal up from a broken leg like it's nothing. Like you'll come back fine. But yeah, once again, Lakers going down the tank. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, probably the most talked about social media / ESPN thing in the last few days. Some NBA controversy. Big baby on the court doing big baby things. Once again, this is Second String Sports, KBVR Corvallis, Halloween edition. If you're tuning in live, tweet us at the show, #Second String Sports, if you want to just hop on and tell us what you're doing tonight for Halloween, if it's radio appropriate,
Yeah.
which it might not be, but at least just tell us what you're wearing, because we're wearing stuff. You can't see us, but you can feel the spirit of the Halloween costume soaking through the radio, if I must say.
Yeah.
Stay
Very
tuned.
true.
We got a lot more sports to come. Second String Sports, Halloween. Stay spooky.
KBVR FM is pleased to acknowledge continued, generous support from Woodstock's Pizza. KBVR programming is prepared fresh, delivered hot, and features local ingredients thanks to Woodstock's Pizza, located at 1045 Northwest Kings Boulevard in Corvallis. Menu listings and ingredient or delivery options are available by phoning Woodstocks at 541-752-5151.
And we're back. Second String Sports. Jake, Logan, and Grant kicking it Halloween style, if there is such a thing. If you could imagine the illusion of the studio right now, we just have like 30 pumpkins, some scarecrows. If you ask us for candy, we'll give you candy.
Come by the studio. And we'll drop by and give you some
Candy for one, candy for all, candy for big, candy for small.
camera for a lot. That was actually
That
Yes! I did that off the top. Like, I didn't even plan that. That was a Halloween
that's
rhyme
your,
scheme.
Jake is definitely embracing the costume.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's money.
Oh, yeah.
Money stacks in the building.
It's money.
It's money. I'm in the build. All right, back to the show. Probably the biggest little NBA debate going on. Not really debate. It's just something
It's
that
just
happened that's
controversy.
Controversy.
It's a classic.
Good way to put it. It's a classic controversy.
Not even a controversy. It's just a
Yeah, it's just a thing that happened that people are talking about.
yeah.
So if anyone watched the Lakers' debut game last Tuesday, opening day of the NBA season,
Playing the Rockets.
Houston versus LA, Kobe and Dwight, as obviously if you're an NBA fan, you know, they were former teammates for one season.
And they hated each other.
They hated each other, did not leave on good terms. Good things didn't happen over there. They got in a little tangle up. Nothing really too serious. A few elbows.
Just a little bows.
a
Chucking
few bows. And, yeah, Kobe and Dwight got into it. And there's footage of Kobe saying, well, some of the stuff, I just have to... We'd
it.
get kicked off the radio and bleeped. But
Yeah.
Kobe said, essentially, you're soft. And then across the court, he's like, try me.
It's Kobe. He's
It was hilarious.
He trash talks anybody. He's like, there was just another trash talk incident with Michael Jordan trash talking the president's golf game.
Yeah.
So really,
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's Kobe just trash talking. It's what he does.
It's just
Yeah,
who he
I
is.
just thought it was
Yeah.
hilarious. 'cause
It was pretty funny.
Everyone's speaking the true true opinion about Dwight. And then after the game, Dwight got all salty in the press conference. Kobe said, "Oh, nah, you can't help but love the kid. He's a big teddy bear." Kind of like a subliminal diss, like calling him a kid and then a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Calling him soft once again.
I would have loved to see that fight, though. Who do you think wins that fight?
Dwight.
I honestly think Dwight just because
No
of his
doubt.
size. I mean,
but Kobe's scrappy and a lot tougher.
Kobe growing up
think-
in the mean streets of Germany.
I think it's Dwight also, but I think that it would be a lot closer than people think.
Yeah.
The center has to be at least 3 times bigger than this.
That is what Dwight is. He's 3 times bigger than
The
Kobe.
Clutch soundbite from Zoolander.
Pretty clutch.
Yeah.
I think that's our first one you ever clicked on that one too.
Yeah.
I love new sound bites.
Yeah, I'm going to start exploring the Valley of the Sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Me too.
So stay tuned, Second String fans. Lots of interesting sound bites to come. But yeah, that Kobe Dwight thing, that was hilarious. We all expected something like that to happen this season. I mean, what does Kobe have to look for? Just, like conversation with Swaggy P on the bench? Nah.
Nah.
All he can do is drop dimes and just argue with people because the Lakers suck.
All right. We'll transition to
Yeah. Little transition now. NBA. If you guys have any just one last NBA plug. Blazers play the Kings tonight, so tune into that. Other than that, any other big games over the weekend before they're going to be seeing us next? Oh yeah, Cleveland, Chicago, right?
that'd be a good game. Probably
Huge
an
game.
Maybe an
Yeah.
Eastern Conference
Eastern
preview.
Conference.
That's
Yeah.
tonight.
Exactly. Oh, actually, we do got a live tweet coming in from the show from a big-time fan, Sean Pryor, saying my roomies and I are dressing up as Twister. Is this true?
Oh, yeah, that is true.
I expect an Instagram post of that.
All right. Yeah, we can Instagram it.
That can
Instagram
happen.
it. Yeah, it will happen. It will happen. You'll see it.
I appreciate that. Anyway, yeah, shout out Sean once again. If anyone else is listening, tell us what you're wearing tonight.
Yeah, we want to know.
We want to know. I mean, it's not creepy. It's just like seriously, like it's kind of fun to know.
Yeah.
It's Halloween. Do something crazy. Eat some candy. Wear a mask. Put on a wig.
That's real crazy on Halloween, Jake.
Wear a mask. Eat some candy.
All right. Well,
Moving on. We've talked about the NBA. Moving on. College football.
yeah. What? We'll stick it to just mostly beefs here.
Mostly Beavs. Big
Yeah.
game tomorrow.
And
What do we think? What do we think?
We got Cal coming into the game, and you know,
Goff.
Goff is he's a great quarterback.
Great.
He is. I think
He's good.
Him and Holiday are one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the Pac-12, even though they're on the worst teams. That's
Yeah.
but Cal's not. They're not on the worst team. But Cal's not great. But we're not great either right now this year. Simple as that. But
Cal is much improved from last year.
they are. They're a much improved team from the past few years. So it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be another close game. It's what the Beavs done all year, and it's gonna be a close game. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but
Man, it's going to be a tough game. I think it will be close also. But I don't know. Seeing how hard it was to move the ball last week,
Very difficult.
I'm scared because I don't know how that's going to improve.
It's almost at that point in the season where all expectations are now gone. It's kind of just like whatever happens, happens.
Whatever
Go Beavs.
happens,
We just show up, and a win is a really good, really exciting thing, but a loss is just another loss.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do think we're going to get the win against Cal. I hope we are.
Yeah,
It's all going to depend on the switch up of game plan, but, it'll be a fun game. Technically the Halloween game, day after Halloween, homecoming weekend. Crowds are probably going to be packed. It's a blackout game.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Big game. I'm pumped. Exactly.
Yeah,
Just go, Beavs.
for the Beavs to win, they really they have to stop. One, they have to stop the pass,
Yeah.
and they also have to pass the ball themselves because exactly what you guys said, that moving the ball has been a struggle, and if we don't move the ball, man, this thing could turn ugly. But I feel like we're going to get coming home. I think we're going to have somewhat of a rhythm, and I think we could turn off at least a 30-point game. I'm going to predict a 35 to 28 game, Beavs.
I think our offense gets going a little bit too. I don't know. I think the whole energy of Reeser will just. I don't know. I mean, the offense looked decent against Utah. I mean,
It looked
better than it did against Stanford. So I don't know. I think they can carry kind of that. I don't know. I think it's in the 30s as well, and I think the Beavs pull it off.
I think Sean Mannion comes out tight end. We didn't utilize the tight ends against Stanford.
We really haven't utilized the tight end
the whole year.
Yeah,
It's surprising. I feel like it's one of our best weapons, no doubt. I don't know. Run game needs to be there. It's going to be an exciting game to show out. Whatever happens, happens. We're 4-3. Cal's 4-2.
4-4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But 2 and 4. In
but
Pac-12.
also a good football team. So
Yeah. Cal's offense is really explosive. We saw that from the Oregon game last week.
Definitely.
Even though they lose by 19 last week,
I feel like,
but they still they can still score points. They can score points in a hurry, and it's gonna be an interesting game.
I totally agree.
I feel like a lot of people are going into this game thinking, oh wow, it's Cal. This week's our win. And I think a lot of people are jumping to the gun. This is going to be a very close game.
I agree.
Before we move on from the Bees, we got another tweet coming into the show from big-time fan Grant saying, discuss Mannion's draft stock, #secondstring sports.
Yeah, that's
an interesting debate,
that is
actually.
interesting.
Man, what are your guys' opinions on that?
Well, the previous week, he had, we didn't talk about this, but he had
we didn't know.
multiple scouts coming in to watch the game against Stanford.
I think the official count was like
12.
8.
I think there was 12. I saw 12.
Yeah, like from every team. It was unbelievable. And they said they were pretty much only there to watch for him, Steven Nelson, and Hamlet. And he didn't even throw to Hamlet, so I kind of feel bad for him. But
yeah,
I think it's going down.
It
going down.
It definitely has gone down a lot.
It's not going to go down tremendously because he's still he can be molded, and he's still obviously an NFL pro-style quarterback that could fit as a second string. No pun intended. A second string, third string option for a team that needs one, but
I mean, also he doesn't. Right now, he has no receivers, so
no, that'll definitely be taken into account.
I don't know if scouts will. I hope they consider it because I mean it's a struggle. No one can even the best quarterbacks in the league would struggle with subpar receiving.
I mean, he went from a year from Brandon Cooks to now, and it's like the biggest jump off that we can possibly have.
I mean, Mannion still made some throws that
no doubt.
That it's tight coverage
but
because the receivers have no separation.
He's only had flashes, if not just glimpses, of the moments of like last year and the previous year when we're like, wow, that is a tremendous throw. Excellent. I hate to say it, but maybe half those throws that look so good were because of Brandon.
Yeah.
So it's tough to say, but I wish him. I love Sean Mannion. I think no doubt he will get picked. If he's not drafted, he will get signed somewhere.
Oh no, he'll get.
I think no, never mind. He will get drafted. I'm pretty sure.
No, I think right now, Sean's a 3rd, 4th round quarterback.
Yeah, there's been worse quarterbacks to go than him, obviously.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think if he went out last year, I think he could have been a second round, close to second round, high 3rd.
Yeah, I mean the draft advisory board said 3rd, so somewhere in there.
Yeah,
I think it's dropped a teeny bit, but not tons. Maybe 4th or 5th.
Yeah, and just another controversy for the football team. There's been a lot of people breathing down fire on Mike Riley's neck.
Yeah, I was just going to bring this up to you guys. I was listening to a radio program the other day that big topic was the fire Mike Riley. What do you want to call it? Chants.
Yeah.
Not really chants, but murmurs are emerging back with the Oregon State football fans. And they've been there.
Yeah. There's always haters. That's the thing. Haters going to hate.
Haters going to hate. They're going to be my motivate.
But I see some plays, and I kind of question some plays that Mike has. But Mike's a great guy, and some people could have said oh, Craig Robinson was a great guy. Why don't you just do the same thing to Riley? And Riley is he's a great head coach, and he's proven it. And he is the face of Oregon State football.
Yeah, he is.
And just to kind of, for Beaver Nation to kind of turn it, for some of Beaver Nation to kind of turn his back on him. It's kind of, it's a sad thing.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It has always happened, and until we start winning, it's not gonna let up. But once again, every year that we go to a bowl game, it extends his contract by another year. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure his contract right now is up until like 2021, something crazy. But yeah, it's Mike Riley. It's the Beavers. We'll see if we can make any shining light out of the season. It's not over. We're 4-3. Don't have much weapons to work with, but obviously we do know that there's no chance Mulaney's out for the season. But I have heard from some sources that Storm is walking. He's doing good. He's back working out with the team. I don't know if that means playing condition, but that's going to be a huge help if we are able to get him back in a couple weeks here, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that's our take on the Beavs for this show. But go Beavs. Better be there tomorrow. 7 o'clock or 7:30?
7:30.
7:30.
7:30 game.
Late game.
On Pac-12 Networks. Late game. I hope it doesn't rain, even though it probably will. I'm going to be working for Pac-12, so if you see me on the field, give me that shouts out. All my second-string listeners out there, I love you. Just kidding. No, I do, but...
No, Jake loves everyone. It's okay, guys.
Yeah, I do. It's true. But yeah, go Beavs. Halloween weekend, Memorial Day. What?
Hey, you guys soundbite yourself. Yourself, Jake.
Memorial.
All right.
Guys, this is not Memorial Day weekend.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Wow, I just want to sincerely apologize. I don't know where that came from. I meant homecoming weekend. Homecoming. It's not a holiday. It's
all good.
It's a fictional thing.
Yeah.
It's not Memorial Day.
We accept your apology.
Yeah.
But we award you no points.
Yeah, no points.
I do get no points for that. Negative 10 points.
Yep. We should start awarding points around the horn.
I get like 100.
No, I think you're in the negatives.
I'll build my way up. All right. So if we do want to say one more thing about college sports, tomorrow, Ducks Stanford in Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting game.
The matchups that really turned into a pretty big rivalry the past few years or so because of Stanford's somewhat dominance of, our little friends over there in Eugene. And I feel like I don't feel like this one's not going to be close. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel the Ducks are going to smash Stanford.
I don't know.
I'm tossing that out there right now. It's going to be 48-21.
48-21.
Yeah. That's my.
It's so hard to know.
Yeah,
honestly.
That's my prediction. So see if it happens.
Wow.
Boom. But that's the kind of feeling of a score I'm feeling out of that game.
All right. I'm gonna go Ducks too. I mean, it might be a good game. It might not. They're gonna be so turnt for Halloween weekend and revenge for last year. They're gonna run away with it.
And the year before.
Yeah.
And the 2 year back to back. What do you think, Grant? Score predictions?
I don't know. I kind of want to pick Stanford, but that's just hard to do.
Go for it. It's Halloween.
All right, I'll pick Stanford.
You're Darth Vader.
I'll pick Stanford in a close game. I think that I think the Ducks have that in the back of their mind. That
it just looms over their head.
I mean,
it's looming.
They're a little scared of Stanford.
Yeah, they are.
Stanford has figured them out, so I don't know. I think it's gonna be a close game. Obviously, I can see the Ducks winning, but I'm gonna predict Stanford.
All right. That's it for the college football. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, go into the MLB season taking an end. Go Giants. And then we're going to end it out with the classic NFL talk and just general Halloween talk.
Yep.
Talk about some Halloween Halloween stories from our childhood, maybe, just to entertain.
We'll try to rapid fire this. We got 14 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, you're listening to Second String Sports, the best sports radio show on the planet
Earth.
Neptune and Earth.
Yeah, Neptune too.
Once again, we've been getting some tweets in for the show. I just want to mention a random one. It's kind of disturbing. I was tweeting about the Sean Mannion and Talkin Beavs that we were doing. Said if anyone has any stuff to tweet at us, and we got responded to by Lady Gaga. saying there's some cute teen girls in your area with a link to Tumblr. So I'm not gonna click that link, Lady Gaga person on Twitter. But thanks for listening to our show. I mean, we appreciate everyone. We don't discriminate. So who knew Lady Gaga impersonators like sports? And yeah. Yeah. Once again, just tweet at us, join the sports debate. Halloween edition, second string sports. We're having fun in the booth. We got a rapper and Batman and Darth Vader. So that's probably the best combo that you can possibly get when you're talking sports.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. All right. Thanks for listening. We'll be back. MLB, NFL. Stay tuned.
Funding for KBVR FM has been provided in part by Woodstock's Pizza, located at 1045 Northwest Kings Boulevard in Corvallis. For years, Woodstock's has helped KBVR deliver tasty programming right to your door. They can be reached at 541-752-5151, so one never has to miss a beat. Suds and Suds, the pub and laundromat adjacent to Woodstock's, is also open.
And we're back. Second string sports, rounding out the show here. Got a few more big sports to talk about. I'm going to let you guys get into the big end of the season over the last few days.
Jake, you didn't watch the Game 7 World Series?
No. Blazers. I was watching the Blazers.
Game 7, best words in sports. And that was a great game. It was entertaining, and the one key at bat was the Michael Morse game-winning hit in the fifth inning?
Yeah.
Yeah. But towards the end, Grant, question: were you getting a little sweaty towards the end there?
I was
sweaty.
Definitely getting a little sweaty, Jake. Yeah, I mean that
soaked.
That at bat with 2 outs in the ninth, that triple.
Yeah,
man, that scared me to death.
What just a miscue by Polanco, but man, they got the Giants at the end. They got kind of lucky. I thought there was going to be a little bit of magic left in the Royals.
I thought so too, to be honest. It had happened all year, and then I just thought it would be the perfect ending if something like that happened.
Okay, fast forward to ninth of that game, man, and there was 2 outs, and I kind of turned up my all right, Giants won this, and when that happened, my jaw just dropped. I don't know. I mean, I thought he had a chance at an inside the park home run. To be honest, there was a sports science thing saying that if he did go, he would have been thrown out. So,
yeah.
But then there's also people saying that he should have pushed it just in case. Well, who knows what would have happened? But yeah, it was a great World Series. It
was.
Yeah, and I think it's almost everything what a lot of people expected. And one thing that people didn't expect was how unreal Madison Bumgarner was.
Absolutely, just a monster.
He was. He was inhuman. He was inhuman the whole freaking playoffs.
Yeah.
It was, what was it, 0.25 ERA?
0.25 ERA through the World Series. 4-0, I think I saw.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was. And I just watching Madison Bumgarner it was a great performance throughout the whole playoffs. He beat the Cardinals. He beat the Pirates in the first wild card playoff game. He had so many just shutouts, and it was an unbelievable thing to watch.
Yeah.
He took the next step to beat an elite pitcher if he hadn't already.
Madison Bumgarner, he's a strange fella. He's an interesting guy.
Quirky little guy.
He is. But man, he was Paul Bunyan of the baseball world there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Turn around in the dungeon!
See, this is what Jake does. He just
trolling. No, I'm referring to him a troll in the dungeon.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
but yes, baseball's over.
Yeah, I don't. Did you see the Chevy guy?
I did actually.
I felt bad. I felt really bad for that guy.
Yeah, he was struggling with his speech.
Yeah, felt bad for the guy. A lot of people gave him hard times with some of the memes in
poor guy
social media world.
Yeah,
just poor Chevy.
A little starstruck.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So basically, A game 7, the wrap.
It's supposed to be running out of time, but
to wrap up the baseball season, that it was a great postseason, great baseball season overall.
Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm. Anytime it goes to Game 7, it's been a good series.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Oscar.
Man, oh yeah, you want to talk about that too. That I don't really want to talk about that much because that was a sad. It's just a sad situation.
Horrible.
Yeah, Oscar Veras on the Cardinals killed in a car crash, and that was. I don't want to depress the mood so much. That was just. It was a sad situation.
Yeah,
and he
had to address it.
So much potential. I feel like the baseball world just kind of
I'm sure the Cardinals are probably going to do a huge tribute next year.
Oh yeah,
probably wear his number on their jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
Sad story.
I thought it was cool for Ventura to.
Yeah,
that was
thing on his
hat
I did
too.
see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, what we got here? 12:52. All right, we're gonna have to rapid fire NFL then.
I like this.
All right, let's get this thing going then. We got. Let's see. It's loading. Okay, we got New York Jets versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
First, before we just got to shout out big second string sports fan listener Crystal McGinnis said, "Happy Halloween, sports fan." She's dressed up as Flo from Progressive. I like it.
Nice.
I'll give that an RT.
Shouts out, Mom.
Yeah, shouts out Logan's mom. Big fan, big supporter.
All right,
let's go.
Rapid fire.
Second string sports rapid edition. This is becoming a tradition
because we always run out of time.
Because we got too much to talk about.
We do. All right. Jets versus the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Ooh. Yeah, Chiefs.
Nah, Jets are trash.
That's not even.
Jets are horrible.
Hey, they got Michael Vick
Jets
starting this week.
Are trash. Yeah.
All right. We got Jaguars versus the Bengals.
Bangs.
Cincy.
Yep. Cincy.
All the way.
Ooh, here's a great game. Tampa Bay, Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cleveland too. I actually could see Cleveland maybe making a run to the playoffs. I'm predicting that right now.
I'm saying Cleveland too.
I feel like Cleveland could string a couple wins here, and I think they can maybe make a playoff push. I'm just throwing it out there.
I could see it. You think Brian Hoyer lasts the whole season?
I think he does, and I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs, but I think they're gonna kind of be in that playoff race.
It's a little
for
question.
the wild card.
I can see it.
And they have Josh. The reason is Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon comes back here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, everyone's forgetting about that too. Seriously.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got Arizona versus Dallas.
Arizona, they're unstoppable.
Yeah,
they're a machine.
I'm gonna pick Dallas in this one.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But Arizona has been unbelievable this whole entire year. They had a great game against the Eagles last week. But I'm going to go Cowboys this week. They're going to turn things around. From the week before versus Washington.
I think it depends on Romo if he can stay healthy that game.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think I'll go Cardinals. They're on too much of a hot streak right now.
Yeah. All right, we got Philadelphia at Houston.
Philly.
I'm going to go Houston.
All right.
Be different.
I'm gonna go Eagles. Okay, we got San Diego versus Miami.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Not much to look forward to.
Yeah, going Chargers as well. We got Washington at Minnesota. I'm gonna go Redskins here, and we got the return of RG3, and I think he's gonna have a decent game.
Oh, really?
I think Redskins also.
Yeah,
Skins.
Yeah, I think RG3 actually has a decent game.
All right, I like it. I mean, I hope he does. But
we got St. Louis versus San Fran.
San Fran.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
San Fran.
Yeah, San Francisco's. Well, we got. Oh, this is the big game of the week. We got Denver versus New England. Brady versus Manning.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos definitely.
All right, I'm gonna be different here from you guys. I got the Patriots winning.
I mean, I can see
Patriots
it.
have been off this year, but I can see it too. I like it.
They're 6-2.
Oh, never mind. I mean, their playing style has been off, but I didn't know they were still 6-2.
All right, we got Oakland versus Seattle.
I hope Seattle.
I think, Seattle.
There's no way,
Yeah, there's no way Seattle loses this game.
Raider Nation. No, I'll go Seattle too.
I'm throwing this out there right now. Don't be surprised if towards the end of the year we see Oakland as a winless team.
Ooh.
Yeah, they might. When's the last time a winless team has been Detroit? Like 3 years ago?
Yeah, was it 2008, I think? Something like that? No, 2009?
Yeah, I feel like it's 2009.
Yeah, so
sucks for them.
I'm
predicting
a
hopeless team.
Yeah.
I think they get a win at some point, but I mean, it's definitely a possibility.
It's a possibility, but I can see a winless season from the Raiders.
Poor Raiders. Poor Okie.
Baltimore at Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
All right, I go Pittsburgh as well because
Yeah,
And
I'm
we
going
all-
Pittsburgh.
we saw Roethlisberger last week, and Roethlisberger
Yeah.
Went.
he had one of the best passing games in NFL history.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah.
Big props.
Yep. All right, we got and then we got the Colts versus the Giants.
Colts Giants.
That should be a pretty decent game too.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go Colts. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll go Giants at home.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me to pick, but I'm gonna pick Colts with Andrew Luck.
Coltsies.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
It's hard to pick
Yeah,
against
and
Andrew
then
Luck.
last night we had Oregon State's very own Brandon Cooks beat the Carolina Panthers in Who Dat Nation. So
Yeah.
Let's go, Cooks. Mach 7. Even though he's not Mach 10. I cannot see with this hat on right now. Halloween, man. It does things to you.
yeah. All right, that was our rapid fire.
That was
good.
rapid fire. I like it.
That was good.
Second string, always in the booth. Always spitting flames. I did get a tweet that said they wanted a second string freestyle.
Nah, Money Stacks.
Nah, I
Nah,
don't think-
if Money Stacks doesn't have his lyrics written out,
We could do a rhyme scheme.
no, we're wrapping things up.
Rhyme
here.
scheme.
Halloween, I'm feeling so mean. Always wear orange. Never wear green.
All right.
Oh,
This
okay.
sports, and I'm going to hit you in the spleen. Second string. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Print, cut, record, Grammy.
That was almost as good as Kendrick's Halloween
Grammy. Why
freestyle.
Grammy?
Because Grammy for music. Grammys are for music.
Okay. It doesn't deserve a Grammy though. That's what I'm
So you're flustered.
yes. Sure.
All right. Thank you for listening. Second String Sports Halloween edition. We had a packed show. NBA, college football, NFL, Giants winning the World Series. Once again, thanks for listening. Thanks for all the big, what do you
Big
call them? Tuner inners.
Yeah, tweets. Thank you all.
All the tweets, the Halloween tweets. Have a fun homecoming weekend. Hope to see everyone at the
Yeah.
Cal game tomorrow
Go
night.
Beavs.
Pac-12.
Yeah, go Beavs.
7 o'clock. Go Beavs. Nighttime game. Have a good time tonight. Halloween. Get spooky. Carry some pumpkins. Smash some pumpkins. Just have a grand old time. This is Second String Sports, KBVR Corvallis. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube for the podcast. Halloween edition. Thanks for listening. Peace.